What is up, mages? It is I, your wintry neighborhood Winterspelll, welcoming you back to another episode of Mr. Orcinary. So we're going to continue with what we're doing here. We're actually going to run right past here. So here we are, you know, hunting and fishing in the land of Skyrim. Again, one of my favorite things that they added has been the fishing creation. I absolutely love it. It's been just so much of it that I've truly enjoyed. And I feel like it's something we should have had years ago. Grab that corn dump. This corn dump's just going to be really important. Especially if we're building a house. Yeah, we're going to want the corn dump. Ooh, an egg. Ah, there's Faendal. Almost useless creature. Alright, let's see what's up here this time. Looks like the bone wolf. It must have killed the necromancer. Yep, there they are. Honestly, I thought that was fun when they added in the different, like, zombie creations. You kind of got one of three ways this can go now in that spot. You're either going to have the necromancer alive and well, you know, with the couple of bone wolves and summoning his familiar. You're going to have him dead with the bone wolves around him, or you're going to have a bunch of zombies there going, and he'll be dead. So 2 out of 3, he's dead. Makes you wonder, do the developers actually like him? Yeah, we're also I'm also discussing with a buddy of mine how to do Charizard deck. Awesome. Couple of large antlers. I needed those because I recently got my hands on the Charizard deck. That they just came out with it. Like, they finally made a pre-con for Charizard, which they're charging $30 for it, but honestly, where am I going? I think I lost my way. Well, I'm already over here. Well, okay, I'll just take care of them. So, they have it as a $30 pre-con. Honestly, it's probably closer to $70, $80 when you're looking at actual value. Where is he? There you are. You got the Zards in there, you got the Pidgeots. Mine might be a tiny bit more expensive because I did pull a Pidgeot EX with a play stamp. Which, you know, I'm glad for that. That's pretty cool. You good? You chewing your bone? Honestly, it always kind of freaks me out when I see them eating the bones. Because I'm like, oh, are they going to be okay? Are they going to choke? And they're fine. But again, still kind of freaks me out. I'm a worrywart when it comes to animals.
Still here. I'll show you what I know. What do you want
I know they're probably okay, but
I'll show you what I know.
I'm always worrying.
What do you want me to carry?
Ooh, no, take that back. I didn't want those. I just wanted my money.
I'll show you what I know. What do you
Because
want?
I guess I leveled up without thinking.
So
now I can actually get rid of Faendal.
What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what
I know you're okay when you're eating that. It just still scares me.
What do you want me to carry?
Having a little trouble with the dog. We had to have a heart-to-heart about him not biting me. Yeah, because you're not allowed to bite me. I am not your food. Then. And you can go, Faendal.
I'll head back home.
I don't need you anymore. Because you can't bite me. That's not allowed. It makes me sad when you bite me. How's it going? Yeah, so we're working on my Charizard deck. I still went like 2-1 with it out of 3 rounds. Which is not bad, because the only loss I had was against another Charizard deck. And we were being very careful. Very careful. Do you have a better shirt? No, I think you might have just the same clothes. Yeah, we'll take them. Are you good? You're good. So we're working on it. Like, it's already good. Like, it is. I mean, it must be. I mean, I took 2 rounds. I could have gotten the 3rd round, but it was a mirror match. Charizard is a very difficult mirror match to have. Just a random farmer, okay. Alright, let's check out the difference in the drip. Not bad. Honestly, I might like this better. For now, we're going to go with this. Like, again, mirror matches are very hard, because again, Charizard, if you don't know, Charizard powers up based on the amount of prizes your opponent has taken. It's a base attack of 130, and then for each other prize, or 180, and for each other prize, it's another 30 damage. So, you know, like I said, difficult mirror match. Like, it kind of got down to, we both had 2 prizes. I decided to try to go for it, and my gamble did not pay off. So I lost that round. I still took out the Archaludon deck, though. I took out the, what else did I fight today? Archaludon and, oh yeah, it was a Pikachu EX deck. Which, that was a rough game, let me tell you.
I'm just a poor old...
Dog, stop knocking these things down, please. Like, these covers are up so you can't rip the couch. He's doing his best. Like I haven't had to take care of an animal in a while. I mean, I'll take the hat. Taking your soup. My soup now. No soup for you. Wow, you are really going after that bone, aren't you? We'll also try those. Alright, let's try out the other clothes. Yeah, that's a no. Yeah, not really feeling that hat. Honestly, not feeling that either. This one I can get behind. So we might just wear this for a bit. Till I find a nicer hat. I mean, maybe I'll get the Saturnalia clothes and just wear that. I'm gonna eat all of that. Like I said, it makes me nervous listening to him eat that. Also, you know, always hated the sound. I mean, you do you, boo. You do you. I'm just not liking the sound. Yeah, I'm talking to a dog. It may or may not be the most brilliant conversation I've had all day. Haha. Hi, kid. I went out today. Alright, let's disenchant some stuff. Yeah, I thought that was going to make me rise a level. Rather not use the chicken's egg. Are you good, my dude? Yeah, we're not going to use any of those. You are, like I said, you are just going to town. Yeah, the grinding and the crunching does make me very uncomfortable. And I mean very uncomfortable. Alright, so no random encounter. Which is annoying. Because that's a prime random encounter spot. Oh, there's my random encounter. It's a random witch. Okay. You just got beat up by a farmer. Maybe. I don't... Well, you got beat up by a fisherman. Probably. I think we may be paying a trip to Dawnstar very soon, so I can pick up that clothing. You, like I said, you are just enjoying yourself. I don't think they designed these couch covers very well, because he has taken these things out easily. They're staying up about as well as my belief and faith in humanity, which I think we all know how I feel about that. Good, more iron. Add some more room to that. Make our bows even stronger. Eat those eggs. Alright, let's go ahead and sell the things we have and then we'll head off to Bleak Falls Barrow.
I've been looking for you. Got
Have
something
you?
I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter. Looks like that's it. To go.
Excuse me. Oof. That was a good sneeze. Sven? Alright, you're gonna take all my crap because I'm helping you.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, buy those from me. Yeah, we'll keep that. Yes, give me money. I think I got a garnet in here. I do not? Okay. Wait, I do. Yeah, you take that. Do we have any rings or anything I can use? That. Actually, that's going to be great to have. I'm gonna need that. So we will buy that from him. I'm gonna need that for fishing.
All right then.
Now let's use the cooking pot. Let's cook us up some healing items. Oh, apple cabbage stew. Yeah, that might be... My dude, chill yourself. Potato soup. Looking... 15 points of stamina. Ooh. Honestly. Let's make a couple of those. And the apple cabbage. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of those. Beef stew ain't bad. Do I have to kill a cow for that? Yeah, raw beef. Make grilled leeks. I don't need to make poisoned apples. Well, I made some soup to carry with me. I hope I have a thermos. I mean, that'll do as our healing items. Sure. I mean, honestly, just sure. So I think what we're going to do when we have our house is we're just going to take a look at what the best food we can cook is, and we're just going to raise a bunch of that. What I might do is go ahead and get the farm too, and just do both of them. Just have the farm fully maxed out so I can keep getting products from it. And also they have a butter churn, and I figure I might need that, especially if I want to make a bunch of garlic bread. Yeah, that honestly might work. It's a bit of income for me there too. Is this man wearing shoulder pads? No, that's just a vest. Oh, while we're here... pick up our little Junival mud crab. Crab. I'll get the secret formula, crabs. So yeah, we're gonna sustain ourselves with farming, fishing, and hunting. I know this seems very simple, but honestly, I'm kind of excited about it. Wolf. Die. Now, this guy is going to be kind of a glass cannon since he's not really wearing armor, but... I mean, I'm okay with that. It makes it more interesting for me.
Never
Skadoosh.
come here.
See if they got any more clothes in here. Hey, I'm not done looting yet. Calm yourself. Oh, well, he's dead. Let's see what they have up here. Oh, first check the barrels. Yup. I'ma cook some good stuff. Welcome to Skyrim, the farming simulator. I'm also a little ticked off because I was playing some Dragon Quest XI earlier. I'm really hoping I didn't lose a lot of time because I was nearly at the end of a dungeon and it froze on me. So I'm really hoping I didn't lose everything I did in that dungeon. I'm hoping an autosave got me because I like rose up a couple of levels in there. My brother. My brother in kind. What are you doing? Stop it. Be nice to me. Oh, an Imperial bow. I'll take that. That's like an extra 2 points. Are you good, brother? He's fine. He's tearing apart that bone like it's his life's work. Still kind of freaks me out a little. But honestly, I don't mind pet sitting. I really don't. It does make me think, you know, kind of getting why I feel like more of a cat person when it comes to my personal self. I like visiting dogs. I really like dogs, I do. But end of the day, I honestly do better with a cat.
Time to end this little game.
Because dogs really are high maintenance, really high energy, and quite honestly, I don't have the energy to do that. Like, I don't. I am a very kind of low energy person when I'm at home. Like, I'm much higher energy when I'm around people, but like I said, like when I'm kind of home alone, I don't even really speak. Like, I kind of just sit there, I'm chill, and I'm just like, just here. So it is a little hard for me to kind of keep up with the energy, especially of a puppy. This is a puppy. It's definitely difficult, but, I mean, it's doable. I can do it. I mean, I took him for a couple of runs today, which, you know, I'm fat, so that was difficult. But,
Time to end this little game.
yeah, I am definitely more down with the cat life. Because even kind of like when they're just hanging out with you, way more chill. I definitely go for chill when I'm at home. Because it does take a lot of energy to deal with a dog. Again, love dogs. Just don't think I'd end up kind of wanting one. I mean, obviously, if I had a dog, I would be giving that thing all the love. Like, I absolutely adore my parents' dog. I am very good to him. I don't think I could live with a dog full time. Way too much energy. Way too much just all over the place. That's just not how I roll. Because honestly, I'm pretty wiped when I come home from doing stuff. I really end up feeling that, like, emotional tax when I'm out among people. I don't people well. I just don't. And I get emotionally overwhelmed. Not like a kind of freak out way, but kind of a, yeah, I'm just not here. Like, if that makes sense.
You, over here.
And I think that's okay. People need to kind of understand, you know, sometimes you're really just not up for things. Sometimes, you know, people do tire you out. Just kind of the point of dealing with people. I deal with people well, but then I close that door and I'm like, yeah, no, we're done here. I don't need to interact anymore. And even when I want to see people, it's very certain people. It is never just kind of like an open thing of, oh yeah, no, I'm okay to be around people. I am only really okay to be around certain people. I kind of look at it as a very extroverted introvert. Like, I have many extroverted kind of tendencies, but I still think, end of the day, I'm probably an introvert. I'm just a very loud introvert who is able to be a social butterfly in certain situations. That sounds weird, but I think it's accurate. Did not want your shield. Take it back. I have that arrow too, just because I'm really nice. There we go. I do not need your boots. Yeah, so this is just like your average guy. He's going through this dungeon just to be nice to somebody. And I find the idea hilarious. Oh, hey, I lost my thing in this Draugr-infested dungeon. You mind getting it? Yeah, sure, I got time. Just gotta be back by 5 to get the kids. That's the feel I have for this man. He's just like, okay, I'll help. Do, here we are. It amuses me. I like to create the character in my head as well. Like, as I build the physical part of the character and I decide what their skills are going to be, that's kind of when I also start going, okay, what's their story? Well, let's think about John's story. Let's say he's from a Orcish stronghold, not one in Skyrim, or maybe one in the outskirts of Skyrim. Because, all the ones here wouldn't make sense, because, then they'd know him. And obviously they can't know him because, none of them are. So let's say he's from an Orcish stronghold, and he said one day, you know what? Yo, Dad, to the village chief, because obviously village chief is probably going to be his dad. Hey, Dad, I don't really want to stay here. I'm going to go out and find my fortune. Just kind of do what I'm going to do, live off the land, maybe start a farm. And his dad probably went, hey, cool. Yeah, one less guy trying to kill me. So let's say it was a settlement in the Valathi Mountains. Perhaps closer to the Morrowind side, just for fun. And he could have walked to Skyrim. Although, I think he was picked up near Dockwater Crossing. I think that's in the Rift. I don't know. But I kind of like the idea of the young orc who's like, you know what? I'm not going to live the settlement life. Let's start my own thing. While still trying to keep to many of the Orcish teachings. And he kind of just goes through trying to sustain himself. Maybe like the gourmet. Maybe he encountered the gourmet before, and he decided he liked cooking. Maybe he spent some time in Valenwood, learned how to hunt. Although, honestly, if you're living in the mountains, you probably would have learned how to hunt anyway. And he's always favored the axe because it's a simple tool. It can be used to chop wood. It can be used to cut meat. It can be used in battle. It's a simple and strong weapon, perfect for an orc. A good son of Malakath. Doesn't really do much with alchemy. Just prefers to live off the land, off of what he can cook, hunt, fish. Although we're going to say maybe he learned enchanting from maybe an Imperial scholar he met in his travels, because he's like, you know what, it's a useful skill to have to keep you alive. Improve your tools. That I can see him doing that. Although maybe not leaning into magic itself, because if you would have grown up in a Orcish stronghold, that would be the wise woman's kind of thing. So maybe if I was making this character a female orc, I would have her know some magic. Because then maybe she could have been in training to a wise woman, but decided to seek her fortune instead. Like that, because that makes sense to me. Because I believe in the strongholds, the men are usually not the ones learning magic. I think the alchemy and the magic is the wise woman's job, and then Like, they're the one that's actually taking care of this stuff. You good, bro? You good? You have decimated that bone. Do I need to, like, not give you more bones for a while? Because that's like 2 in one day, brother. That's like 2. You're on a roll here, son. Here's something else, pup. Just remember, we don't bite me, okay? We don't bite Winterspelll. Winterspelll is nice to you. We don't bite him. I know, like I said, I know he's a puppy, but he definitely has a biting problem. And I don't think it's him trying to hurt me. I think he's just trying to play, but I still have an issue with that. I'm not okay with being bitten. Like, that is something I've always stood with. Even my parents' dog likes to get a bit nippy, which, you know, Mom doesn't really care. She'll play rough with him. You know, slap his butt, call him fat boy. He loves that. Of course, now I can't walk by an ice cream section without seeing fat boy ice cream and going, oh, yeah. He gets really excited when they do that. He gets very happy. Like, I'm okay with a dog being playful, but I never let them bite me. Even just kind of trying to, like, love nibble or something, no. No, because I'm not ever saying that behavior is okay. Because once you start saying it's okay, they're going to keep thinking it's okay. And now, one day it's going to get ticked off and actually really bite me. And that's just, no. I don't play games with certain things. And the dog wanting to be all bitey and having fun, no, we don't do that here. I am not getting bit even if it's playful. Now we got a bunch of fire arrows. You know what? Let's use them. Let's use them for a while. Might be useful. And there's going to be people who say, like, oh, they're just a puppy, you know, just kind of understand it's going to happen. And yeah, in some cases. Like if the puppy peed in my foot earlier. Yeah, I mean, I kind of expected that. Because when I got here, they were in their crate, and I let them out so they could go to the bathroom and stuff. Like, I understand the puppy peeing on my foot. That's an excited puppy that it was just getting up from sleeping, and, you know, sometimes they pee. But biting, no, biting's not allowed. And I stand by that. You do need to be firm during training. Don't be mean. Be kind to the puppy, but you gotta be firm. There are certain things that are just not allowed. Ah, good, more corundum. I needed that. Yes, did I need the corundum? I needed the corundum. Oh, they are still... It always amazes me how dogs can just surgically disassemble something. Like, I've seen my parents' dog do it. I saw this dog do it with a bone earlier. A little squeaky bone. I'm seeing them do it now with their bone here. Like, oh, okay. That's the game we're playing. Taking this thing apart like it's a surgeon. It's just such precision. Dedication. I have seen my parents' dog get a new toy within 15 minutes. It is ripped asunder and the squeaker is out. As if it was never inside in the first place. Do not want that ancient Nord battle axe. Like, I find that both impressive and terrifying. want to be your friend. Let me ask you a question. I will not apologize for that. Actually, I did need that. That will be like the only magic he knows. Except for maybe a couple of other utility spells. Because like I said, there are certain spells like Candlelight I think every character should have. Just because it is... It's just one of the most basic utility spells. It's incredibly useful. I'm like, yeah, use it. I'm going to save destroying that for later until I can put it on something else. Just try not to rip the couch when you do that, man. Where'd you go? Oh, you're both over there now. Come back. There we go. See if we can't get that mammoth. This also means we can drop like all of our torches. I don't know if they have weight. I'm going to check. Because honestly, Candlelight is just better. And hello to Astro RRX. Hope you're doing great. What's up? I don't know. Yeah, they do have weight, so let's drop those. Okay. And now we're going to eat some cotton. Because who hasn't chewed on their shirts before? I have. I have chewed on many of my shirts. It feels hard not to. I don't know why. It scares me a little. Come here! See if you got some large antlers. I got the small ones. I'll take that. You good? You good, doggy. You're good. Come here! I'm gonna call you Francis. Oh my god, is it actually gonna hit? Oh, wow! I was not expecting that. I just drew a bead in that thing like it was my job. No. Go away. Go away. Well, now I got 3 new wolf hides. I'll take it. Dude, that just sounds bad. He's just kind of making it worse with the bone sound. It sounds like he's just destroying something, which he is. He's destroying that bone. As long as he's not biting me. All right, snake. You can tell how many times I've done this. Hawk. and whale. You stop knocking this thing over. My brother in kind. My brother in Talos. Yeah, I have too much fun with this. Ooh. Gotcha. Honestly, I would kill it with vats in here. Nice. I have still got a whole bunch of those things. Now I got more stuff to cook. I should make a few campfire or camp sets and the forge. Nice. And now to eat some mort flesh. Yeah, I think I'm okay with these fire arrows. They're kind of fun. Have I eaten blisterwort yet? No, we'll put that in my body. Let's also give ourselves a save while we're at it. So already doing pretty good at the hunting thing. Like, I've taken out, like, how many deer in the past few minutes? Just collecting stuff. Which will be good, because then I can make busts on the wall when I get my home. Take some mammoth cheese. There was actually one playthrough I had where the sleeping tree spigot did not show up. And I thought that was so weird. There's a Nernroot. And I'm not wasting the ammo if I'm going to get stuff out of it. Like, I mean, the whole point of this is to be a hunter. Hunting, fishing, living off the land, being Mr. Orcinary. You know what? Let's actually see... Awesome, we took out a giant. Now I can collect all the stuff in here. Take your orc arrows, I'm gonna eat your toe. Hey, a mammoth tusk. I needed that. Hey, an amulet of Akatosh. I did need the amulets. Because I want to build all of the shrines in my house. So yeah, for those who don't know, in the Hearthfire DLC, when you build a house, in your basement you can actually make a shrine to each divine, but the ingredients you need to use is varying types of metals and an amulet of that god. Honestly, I think Talos is the easiest one to build. I think it's a dragon bone, a dragon scale, and an amulet of Talos. Like, honestly, pretty easy peasy. And that's also, like, the easiest trophy to build in the trophy room. The dragon skull. All you need is a few dragon bones and a few dragon scales, and there you go. Personally, I like how the slaughterfish trophy looks. And you can put a little mud crab up there. Right in the butt. Yeah, those ones got away. That's fine. I got this one. Take some salt. And well, now we'll go grab the Stendar. Or Zenithar, sorry. There's a couple of shrines of Zenithar around here. I'm just surprised that giant had a mammoth tusk already. Saves me time. Nice. Don't need the longbow, though. I'll need that silver later. I'll discover this thing. Then I'll go grab that other shrine to Zenithar. That might be a good amulet to wear. Oh yeah, when we go back to Riverwood, I'll see about making a few camping kits, because that would make sense to have. Because then I can just, you know, start cooking stuff in the middle of nowhere. I believe you can only have one camp at a time, though. There should be a saber cat around here. Where are you? I'm looking at a smaller TV than I usually do. And I'm a bit further away, so it's a little hard. Well, I guess there's no saber cat right now. The explosion is fuck. I will take your mead, thank you. Alright, let's pop back to Riverwood. Honestly, I would love if there was a house in Riverwood I could get. That would be perfect for this playthrough. I think there's a mod for it, but I don't really use any mods that aren't in the Creation Club, just because these are the ones that I think were technically approved by Bethesda, and I don't really want to mess with it.
For you. Got something I'm supposed to do. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to...
Alright, let's see what that was. Alright, Warriors Challenge. Nothing else yet.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for Ha! Isran's going to
Nope.
like you.
Sorry.
Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard. Southeast of Riften.
That was actually one of the points that was made about why, in Master Nalos's video, why a Red Guard would make a good Dragonborn. He pointed out one of the factions being led by Isran, the leader of the Dawn Guard, who is a very militant and warlike Red Guard. So they'd get along fine. Honestly, like I said, I could canonically see the Dragonborn being a Red Guard.
Odds and ends, that sort of thing.
It really does fit culturally. And it would be super cool. But obviously, canonically, they're going to make him a Nord. Isn't that right? A Nord? A Nord. The doggo says Nord. Is Skyrim for the Nords? He doesn't know. He doesn't know what Skyrim is. Because he is a dog. Okay, good. I am going to Whiterun with lots and lots of gold. While we're here, what do I need to make the camping kits? I need firewood and leather. Okay. So let's make... Let's do that. We'll make a few kits. So that way we can kind of cook on the go. Which I like the idea of. So we need 3 firewood and a leather. So we need to do this twice. And then we should have 4 kits. Which I think is more than enough. I think the camping kits are cool. I also kind of like the idea of using them as... because they become fast travel points until you disassemble a camp. Or make a new one. So, like, get halfway to some really long thing. Or a really long trip, you're out of supplies. Make a camp. Fast travel back to heal up. Get more supplies, come back. Just travel to the camp. So you don't lose anything on your journey. Alright, we got some camping gear now. Ooh, fire salts for that. Alright, let's get ourselves to Whiterun. Fish. It annoys me that you can't put Jungle mud crabs in a fishing tank. Because that'd be fun. Can't put slaughterfish in a tank either. You can put the really rare fish in there, though. Like, I caught a scorpion fish, and I was able to put it in a tank by itself. I'm like, ooh. You good? I thought he was going to throw up for a second. I was like, oh, not on the couch. Do you need to go out again? Alright, we're going to get ourselves to Whiterun, and then that's where we're going to wrap it up. Because it looks like he needs to go out again. I'll let you out in a second, buddy. Well, now he's behind the couch. Wondering if grabbing ourselves the Bow of Shadows is a good idea. You need to go bathroom? Do you need to go bathroom, buddy? You good? You staring at me. Alright, I'm gonna enter the city, and then I'm gonna go take you outside, okay? I thought that something was on fire for a second. It's really cold outside. I don't really want to go, but I'll go. Doggo takes priority. Like I said, we're just gonna get inside the city here. So we're about inside. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the start of this series. It's kind of something I wanted to do for a while. But like now I'm just finally deciding to do it. Because it just sounds like such a fun idea. And I kind of just wanted him to be an orc. Because I'm like, you know, it just made sense in my head. So he's an orc. Alright, so this is where we're going to cut it off for now. Until next time, this has been your Winter Neighborhood Winterspell. Reminding you guys to stay frosty. I will see you in the next video.